Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see how you can configure a virtual link and how you can connect your areas which are not connected directly to area 0. Before starting the topic, um, let's talk about Ospf. So in Ospf, all the areas should be connected to area 0, which is the backbone area. If not, then it has to be connected virtually to area 0. And just for fact, you can have Dis-contiguous Area 0 connected via a virtual link. That is also possible. So instead of area 2 here, you can have area 0 here as well connected via the transit area 1. So Dis-contiguous Area 0 is also possible with the help of virtual link. So today I'm going to simulate the scenario that you see on screen, which is area 2 connected to area 0 via transit area 1. So you can see here SRX1 in area 2, SRX2 in area 1 and 2, Fortigate in area 0 and area 1, and then the physical SRX box. So you can see here there is no information about the third link. So in this particular scenario, you will have the router LSA generated from SRX1. And SRX2 will again generate the router LSA. And whoever will become DR will generate the network LSA. And then the summary LSA will be generated by ABR. Since SRX2 is in area 2 and area 1, so it is supposed to generate the type 3 LSA, which will contain the information about this link and this link. Well, if you don't configure the virtual link onto this particular SRX02, it will not inject this into the type 3 LSA. So here in this scenario, we are going to create a virtual link between these two devices. And once you do that, this SRX02 will start behaving as ABR, area border router. And then it will start advertising the links, this one and this one. So without this particular virtual link configuration, it is not going to act as a ABR. So we are going to create a virtual link between this and this, which will again create adjacencies. In area 2, you are already having adjacencies between these two people. Now, if you create a virtual link, again, you are going to create an adjacency between these two routers or the firewall. And it will be seen as a virtual link. Let me show you the configuration. So this SRX1 is having adjacency with SRX2, and these two are in area 2. SRX2 is having adjacency with Fortigate 01, and these two are in area 1. And in turn, FG Fortigate is connected to SRX300, and they are in area 0. So area 2 is not directly connected to area 0. So our motive is to connect area 2 virtually to area 0. So if you see the diagram, the transit area is area 1, and the area which should act as at the router or the firewall which should act as ABR is this guy, SRX02. And you will have to do the configuration on the ABR which connects to area 0. So which is this guy. So we will have a virtual link between SRX02 and FG01. So you can see here, there are no adjacencies over virtual link. So I'm going to create one between SRX02 and FG01 since this is in area 1 transit area and this is supposed to be ADR. Since my Ospf configuration is in trust VR, so I'm going to go to trust VR. So I'm going to define area 0, virtual link, neighbor ID is going to be and then you'll have to specify the transit area, and the transit area here in this particular scenario is area 1. So you can see here, this is the virtual link. Transit area is 01. So the configuration on the SRX is done. You'll have to get into the Ospf hierarchy in Fortigate. Then you'll have to get into the area, and then you'll have to create the virtual link. You'll have to set the peer. So here you'll have to define the remote router ID of the SRX02. So you have to specify the router ID here. So it is going to be, okay, this is the router ID. So you can see here, it is up and it is in full state. The same can be seen here. This was the adjacencies under trust router. I'm going to show you one more time. So you can see here, this is the virtual link between SRX02 and FG01. So you can see here, it is injecting the information. Let's try to take a capture. So this is the FortiGate firewall. And let's try to take a capture. 201 is this guy. $201 is SRX 02. So you can see here, as soon as I change the configuration, so it is flagging himself as ABR. Okay, so whenever I configure the virtual link on this particular firewall, it will then behave as a ABR. Unless and until it has the virtual link configuration, it will not act as a ABR. So you can clearly see here that in type 1 LSA, it is declaring himself as ABR, and then there is acknowledgement as well. So you can see here the information, virtual link. It is flagging himself as ABR, and under the type 1 LSA, you can see the information about the link, virtual link. That's all in this video. Please do subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and stay safe, stay tuned.